So in this video, we are going to talk about how to navigate like a pro in Sketchup. Make sure to watch this video carefully and try to practice with all these tools and buttons. Because in order to work efficiently, you need to be good with the navigation. So let's start. So at first, you need a 3-button mouse like this one. It doesn't need to be an expensive one. You just need a 3-button mouse. It can be a simple 3-button mouse. But if you don't have one, there's no problem, because I will also show you guys how to work without one. Okay, so now, let's start with the mouse buttons. Let's just learn how to navigate around this person. So first, we will start with the middle mouse button. There are 3 things that you can do with it. You can zoom in and zoom out with it. Second, you can click and hold on it to orbit with it in any direction you want. And the last one is the pen tool. So while you're orbiting with your middle mouse button, you can click and hold on your shift button, and this will automatically activate the pen tool, and now you can pen in any direction you want. Make sure to pause the video and try to practice it before going further. So now we are going to look at the selecting tool. So no matter what you're going to select in SketchUp, you will always use your left mouse button. For example, let's select this person. In order to do so, just left click on the person, and now we have selected this person. If you want to deselect it, you can click anywhere outside. And this selection method can also apply on all these tools. You can just click once, and the tool will get activated. But in order to deactivate, you will need to click on the space key. The space key can be used to deactivate any kind of tool in SketchUp. We will look at the functions of the right mouse button in the section 5. So now we are going to look how you can work without a mouse while only using your keyboard touchpad. These are the tools from the large toolbar set which we are going to use. So first, let's select the Orbit tool. So after selecting the Orbit tool, you will notice that the Orbit tool stays activated. So you can just orbit around. But in order to orbit with the touchpad or use any kind of navigation tool, you will actually need to double tap with your finger on the touchpad, and after that, you will be able to use these tools. Because this is the way how it works, and it won't work if you just move with your fingers on the touchpad. So make sure to pause the video and practice enough before moving further. The pen tool can be activated by clicking and holding on the shift key while the orbit tool was activated. And after that, you can just pan around while holding on the shift key. The pen tool can also be activated from here by just clicking on it. And if you want to deactivate it, just use the space key. Now let's look at the zoom in or zoom out tool. After selecting the tool, you need to double tap on the touchpad and hold with your finger on it. And then you just need to slide up and down in order to zoom in and zoom out. We have the zoom extends option, the zoom window option, and the previous option. So during this course, I'm going to use a 3 mouse button. So now let's start with the Sketchup for Beginners course.